pirates of the seven seas, or is that what this is called? What is this called?
Pirates.
This is pirates?
That's right.
These are pirates. Oh, well, or maybe not. Actually, we got, what are those, Norsemen?
Yep.
What are these, French?
Yep.
And, well, I can't tell
Actual
if I
pirates.
Those are pirates! As well as my pirates. Yay! We got Asian, Chinamen. Well, of course, he's got that. And who's this?
French.
French. And
The Spanish.
Spanish. Oh, so we're gonna see who can make the most amount of money. So this is the end of the first turn. I don't know why I'm using this voice, but this is the first turn of pirates, and so everybody's just kind of left their home base there. Everybody's just kind of going around. The goal of this thing is to go and get as much of this treasure as humanly possible, and then get back with it. Sometimes it's scurvy, sometimes it's good things, sometimes it's bad things. But we're trying to get those back to our home bases. Oh, and the biggest thing that happened here is this guy shot at this shark, took out its tail. Oh, and but the shark is going towards them, so they're going to be a little bit afeared, and it looks like they're going over towards that treasure. That's it for now, me mateys. We had forgotten that the shark has laser beams coming out of him. He's got freaking laser beams, and he's shot off one of the Frenchie's masts here. So the French might not be able to get him out. Oh, ain't that just like a Frenchman? I've just offended an entire country. All right. Da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. He's following him around. That shark's going, following him around, and there we got all the Chinese kids in there rowing. It's what you call it, the sweatshop.
I didn't say anything.
What's going on in that boat?
Nothing's going on.
They're going over there to my island, the one that I am supposed to be claiming, but I guess there's two different places. He is Speedy Gonzales over there. He was over there and zipped along here, and usually you just go about
There's
that
a lot
distance.
of ethnic slurs being thrown.
I don't know why. And then there's the shark with the laser beams, and we haven't fired with him yet, have we? Shall we?
Oh yeah, he didn't.
That's right.
He didn't. All right.
No.
3? Is that hit?
It has to be more than
More than 3.
More than 3. So he is spared. The shark has shot his laser beams, and nothing has happened.
Actually, it's more than 2.
Yeah, why is there a 2 on there?
So turns out the shark has missed him, but he is following him for some reason. And just do a couple of these cool.
Something.
Yeah, he smells something on here. I guess. Well, he smells Frenchman. Who wouldn't want to eat the French?
I know. Great
anyone, everyone.
Great cuisine.
I guess so. So here's the board at the end. All right, this turn. By the way, I want to point out the French's phone. their fabulous phone that's being used for the French. It comes in. Can you describe this thing for us? Alrighty, here. People are starting to get their islands. This guy went to here, and he had a special ability to be able to switch his treasure, so he switched it over here, and the kids all landed over here, so they're all getting ready. Their little moving sweatshop. And then over here they landed, and Speedy Gonzales is just sort of zipping on by there, and they're on that island, and looks like they're going, but it looks really cool like that. The ship, the shark. Zipped right in between the two ships, but nothing really happened. He just kind of went running right by, shot his laser beam eyes, didn't hit anything, and the Vikings are landing on America, or the little tiny thing there. Oh yes, and these guys are pirates over here too. Pirates are all in this area. So that's the end of turn whatever. I think 3 or 4 or whatever. I lost track. All right. Well, someone was asking me why I'm slipping in and out of my pirate accent and why I sometimes sound like a Southerner. It's very simple. Because I'm a crappy actor. Alright, so this is what's going on right now. We got, over here, I'm a narcissist also, so I'm going to start on my own guys. The pirates are coming over here, and they left off a couple of crew members so they could make room for some treasure. This guy's going over there as well. We got the Chinese guys going over here, and, who are these guys? Some bums over here. And you got a motorboat. That actually belongs to those guys, but he's, come running over here. He might be going for that thing, I don't know what. And all of those pirates have gone there and just cleaned that area out. The shark is kind of, I guess he's the wimpy shark, because he's run between those things. Made him a little bit afraid, but now he's running off. And the Norse guys over here, running my mic over here, hello there. They've emptied that thing out. And I guess we're all a bunch of wimps, because nobody's really fought each other. Nobody's really shot at each other, so hopefully we'll change that sometime soon. So here's at the end of the next one. You got the shark pulled up along this guy now. He stopped running this way and went around this way and shot with his laser eyes and took out one of the masts. Basically everybody else has just kind of gotten their gold and is going back their way. Yes, I know my accent keeps going in and out, and it's not much of an accent anyway. Anyway, so they got their gold. They're running back. These guys are getting a little bit more gold. They're going back with all their scurvy, you know, to kind of give it to everybody else. Scurvy or syphilis or whatever it is. We're not quite sure. This guy's coming over and doesn't look like he's going to do too much good for these guys. And what are these guys doing? They're going somewhere. They're going to an empty island, not sure why. And these pirates have empty things. They're going back here. One of the pirates, he's going towards more gold. So let's see what happens there. Oh, hey, and the speedboat finally got to this island. That must be those speedy rowers. They must be on Red Bull. Alright, so here we are at the end of the turn, and we have a very interesting chain of events. The shark has decided to leave the Frenchies alone and go after the Norse. It's going, yum, 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 they get some noms, but unfortunately he missed.
The other white meat.
Yeah, the Norse, the other white meat. These guys are about to get here. This guy has gotten a little bit of treasure. These guys are going towards their home, and the Frenchies are kind of trying to catch up with them. These guys are messing it up a little bit. What is this, Chris? You got Spanish?
Yeah.
Spanish have come up to the Chinese and trying to shoot at them, but they're not quite in range, and with 3 shots, they weren't able to hit them. They just, they can't quite figure it out. Anyway, figure out how to use their cannons. Anyway, so over here, the pirates have gotten back to their island and have gotten to Treasure Island, I suppose. Well, the more fog has come in here, and
It comes out like
things are still going on, and the, what's this called? The Norse guy killed the shark. Oh, it's very sad. So what happens? Release the Kraken! So, actually, I'll get a better shot of that. There we go, and then the cheesy line, Release the Kraken! And done in the terrible way. Well, the Chinese guys took a pot shot at these guys, no pun intended, hit once, but they repaired the damage, and then went running, and these guys didn't go chase them or anything. What was it? Oh, the Spaniards. The Spanish guy did not chase the Chinese characters, although... anyway, so then the pirates are going back to their home, and the French guy is trying to get to them, but not quite getting to them. And the speedboat, meanwhile, has left the island and is heading back as quickly as it can. Oh, and then this pirate over here is all alone on her own little island, on her little paradise. Well, here's what's going on here. These French bastards, they took out my ship that's now derelict. This guy, and he actually hit him too, which he could have shot back, but he went into the, to leave the treasure off. This guy's kind of running off that way. Speedboat's zipping back. These guys are trading shots, but nobody can hit each other, and they're dropping some stuff off. The Vikings are going towards them. These guys are racing towards, it seems like, the only gold that's left. And, yeah, that's about it. Oh, the Kraken is just kind of wandering around there, not really
He likes
doing
my
much.
island.
He's gonna go kill that island. Alright, well, we're dividing up the cake, and we're dividing up the booty, which is the cake over here, and we're having to determine between what's the difference between large, medium, and small. Of course, the men and the women disagree on what is considered large, but anyway, so on to the game here. We got this pirate ship over here is making a beat sort of that direction, and Frank's ship came along over here. The French ship is trying to stop them, but they sort of split up and are going their different ways trying to get away. Over here, you got a ship's going over here to try to take... I think there's the pirates again are coming along here. Yep, I'm getting the confirmation. They're getting the booty that's still over there. And you got over here, the fog has rolled into this Frenchie over here who's trying to put his gold back into his place. What is that? That's the Norsemen are rowing over here. And it looks like the Norsemen are kind of racing against the pirates to kind of get whatever booty's left over here. While meanwhile, the Spanish and the Chinese have been fighting over here. You don't hear that very often. And this was the funny thing. He just needed a 3 or better. Rolled about, what, how many 2s in a row?
Too many.
Like 4 or 5 or 20 or however many. I mean, and just in frustration, he threw the dice down and it was still a 2. So, anyway, motorboat's zipping around over there. You got another small boat over there. And anyway, Kraken is just kind of lost. But that's what Krakens do. Alright, time to eat cake. I was reminded to talk about this little thing here. The Spanish have sneaked up here. He was so sneaky, he got past me. I didn't even see him. This is the pirate. This lovely lady pirate over here. It's her place. Her home island, which she thought was safe. It's supposed to always be safe. But the Spanish came up because he had a special ability to run up there and take from her home island. So, anyway, so he's stealing from there, and we're already starting this next turn.
silly.
I just have to commemorate this moment, seeing as this is what the 7th, 8th, or 9th 2 in a row that you've rolled.
Bite me.
And how? What do you actually need to hit?
That one I needed to hit with a
3?
5 or better.
Oh, okay. Well, usually it's just a 3.
No, there's like one.
All right, here we are in this turn here. Well, this
what?
guy's stolen from the thieves. He is stolen money from the thieves. We find that rather ironic. Over here, we got the Chinese and the Spanish have been fighting each other, and as you can see, the Chinese have done pretty well on them. And as I've been showing, the Spanish rolled a 2 over and over and over again. Over here, you got the French are robbing this port, and the speedboat's on its way back, and this guy is just blown away. The pirates over here blew away another one. It's derelict again. But the big one has gotten away, and he's going up to his own little thing right there. Meanwhile, these pirates are going over here where this thing hasn't happened yet, and it hasn't been exploited yet. And the Vikings are coming on over this way. Meanwhile, what do you go? Oh yeah, these Frenchies over here, they were in the fog over here, got lost coming out and came this way, and the fog is just following around and trying to get another one. So there's sort of these Frenchies over here, it's kind of them against the game, really. And that's about it. Oh yeah, and these pirates are coming back, gonna give, put their money back in there and go, hey, what happened to the treasure that got stolen over here, those Spaniard bastards? That's about it. I forgot about the best part here. You got the mermaids. They came up here to the Chinese, and they're entertaining them, and the Chinese are looking down going, ooh, they're hot. They're a bunch of hot babies. That's about it. I was just informed the Chinese aren't looking down there because it's all the hot women. They're looking down there because they're going, sushi. So, this has been an interesting turn. I'll just start with these guys over here. They're still looking at the fish soup over there. They're going to serve up like shark soup out of those mermaids. These guys are going back there and putting their gold inside of there. This guy is derelict, but notice the guy who shot at him isn't there anymore. That's because he went down in that whirlpool, came up here, and where'd he go? Oh, he went over to this way, down there. So that's where he is. Meanwhile, this guy was like, oh no, I don't want to get shot up by all these Frenchies, the Viking guy in there, so he got into the fog, and then the fog came over and swallowed up the Frenchies, so they're all in there together. These guys over here, these pirates are like, haha, we're gonna come and get this gold, haha, we're gonna get this, alright. Then these guys come in over here, and they have a special ability where they can switch the gold around, so they put their treasure onto here. She has no idea what it is, so she's like, nah, I don't know if I want that anymore. You got your stank all over it. So, let's see, what else is interesting that's happened here?
The sinking of the...
Sinking of what? Oh, there's a Spanish ship that was over here that is now exploded, and this other guy went, yeah, he's impotent now, has no sails.
Are still there.
The mermaids are still there. They're still looking at putting him on the menu, and the this ship that is stolen from the pirates is on its way, running away as quickly as possible because these pirates are pretty ticked off.
Speedy made it.
Speedy Gonzales got all the way back there. That's the motorboat we were talking about. He went literally all the way across the board from down here and has rushed all the way back up there. And it's kind of funny because I think he only had a 1 gold. And that's about it. Oh, it's another interesting turn here. Well, first of all, let's look over there. Over the mermaids are still being looked at to be cooked, and I think they're pulling them up there to put them on the menu. Anyway, they've dropped out their money. The most interesting stuff was over here where, wait, what kind of happened over here? Was
I came out of the fog. This guy got all upset that I just showed up right behind him, so he turned around and blasted me up to smithereens. My guy got on the driftwood and floated to the nearby island.
Right over there. So, and suddenly I've gotten a southern accent. I'm not sure how that happened. Anyway, so over here, he had Frank came along over here, the French guy, and he blasted 2 of the things off of that guy, and the pirate fired back and took one of them off. And one of the other French guys are coming over to shoot him. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I guess it's the French Revolution or something like that. This guy is continuing to exchange treasures over here and trying to get something that he really wants. This gal's gone, you know what, I don't want any piece of that because I think he put some scurvy on that there treasure. That looks like that's about it. Yeah.
Thought it was time to act like a pirate.
Alright, during this turn we had basically a random fruitless attack on the French. These pirates over here were like, hey, there's a big French ship, and of course the big French ship had gone into here and jumped out this over here. But they saw this little French ship and they went, oh, let's go attack that. It's close enough anyway. It's a Frenchie. The Chinese guys, they grabbed up those mermaids and they're cooking them, and they went and got the motorboat and made it derelict, but it's got those paddles, so it's sort of sailing away, or not sailing away, but it's crawling away. But over here, the one Spanish ship, they thought, the Chinese thought, oh, those Spanish are all taken care of, so they kind of turned away, and this little Spanish ship came up behind, and that's the one that you might remember earlier stole from the pirates. Well, now it's stealing from the Chinese. And so the Chinese are kind of getting ticked off. What else? Oh, I'm getting pointed to here.
Yours?
Mine. Well, I'm continuing to exchange over here until I get what I want.
She docked over there.
And, oh yeah, she's docked over here because this pirate over here just got tired. She's like, I don't like what you're putting over there, so I'm going to go get this stuff instead. Oh, but the, what are they called? Those are the Norse are coming over here. They're brave men. They're like, I'm going to take whatever that is you're putting over there. And that's about it. Oh, well, we can barely talk at this point. It's about 1 in the morning, so we're all getting kind of tired here. But I still continue to exchange some things over here. These Norse finally came on in here, and now they're going to see what's actually there. These pirates are heading back with these pirates to get on in there. And this Frenchie over here, he actually is coming over to protect little guy right there. He's actually still pretty strong. I didn't even know he existed. Pirates over here, they got finally tired of that rowboat or that motorboat, and they're blasting it. By the way, it's not really a motorboat. Don't write in to me and say how stupid I am. Well, even though I am, that's actually just a very fast boat. Over here, this guy came out of the whirlpool, and he's kind of starting to head back. All right. And this guy is so slippery, he keeps getting past me. He has gotten in there and gotten the 5-figure discount. This is the Spanish guy robbing the Chinese guys blind. He's getting revenge for his buddies who got destroyed over here. Ooh. Well, we're calling it because it's getting near 2 a.m. But anyway, we're
1:30.
He finally, well, it's about 1:30. He finally found that there was like butkus on there. I was kind of going away there. I found out that, I can't be sitting there making that trade. It's got to happen.
You cheated.
I cheated, basically. But I was a pirate. What do you expect? Arrrrrrr. He basically rammed into the motorboat. He was going to take some more gold, but the Chinese are coming back there going, hey, you get away from our gold there, and the monster's coming on the other way, so who knows what would happen. But all around a good game. Everybody's kind of going back with some treasure and gold and booty, and of course we had some rum cake, so it was all a good night. Arrrrrrr. We all just added up the points, and the winner was my fellow pirate. Arrrrrr. That is Carrie over there with the flower in the hair, which you can't. You have to. That's kind of misleading because she's actually a fierce, evil pirate.
Some go in there. Right?
Congratulations.
and it didn't even get.
Right over the Spaniard over here.
Cake in your face.
That's right.
It's the Spaniard's birthday today. Arr, happy birthday to you.
Oh my god.
Suddenly everybody gets quiet. All right, ready? Happy birthday to you. No, happy birthday. No pirate song for the.
You got it cornered. You got it cornered.
All right. What type of cake is this?
Frank?
What kind of cake does a pirate eat?
Rum. Arr.
Wait, is it?
It is rum cake.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
So give your wish.
Oh, that's
All right.
awesome. All right. Thank you.
Yay!
Arrrrrrr.
It's already out.
It's still burning.
No, it's not.
Technically, there's still an ember there.
Technically,
Just blow it
There's no
up.
flame.
You're not doing it. It's still, there's an ember there. It's still smoking.
Pinch it between